Hi everyone, welcome to Linda's Thrifty Life. I am really late making this video. It is after 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. But Mom and I did go get our COVID shots, our boosters today. It was easy. It was just getting in, waiting while they did the paperwork, and it didn't hurt at all, just like the others. So we'll see how we feel tomorrow. But it wore Mom out, just getting that little bit into the store, sitting down, waiting. She just was worn out. She had said she wanted to go to Dollar General, and she just didn't have the energy. So we just came home, which is fine. And I made us some tostadas for dinner, and that was good. So I did not get a chance to craft and make some tags. I do have one that I had made previously for a Bible study group I was in, and I want to share that. Now, this was a pre-bought tag, so it was already all pretty cut out like this. This was way back before I did die cutting. But can you imagine how pretty that would be? And then I just printed out a Bible verse and added it to it and add some ribbon. That is about as simple as you can get. I mean, I did basically nothing. I let the material, I let the tag do the work. But it was be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer, Romans 12:12. And that is something I need to remember all the time. So anyway, you can do a lot with, and now that I have dies, you could make something like this. But I do have some tags that have been sent to me by friends, and I want to share them. Some of these I've had for years, and I honestly don't know who made them if they didn't write them on there. This one is kind of simple, but I really like it. It's very effective. So you can see it has an embossed, it's kind of a butterfly on the top, and then it just says love. So it's just layered up a little bit, and then just some ribbon attached to it. And I just think it's very effective. It's really pretty. And there's no name on the back, so I don't know who made it, but I really like it. I've kept it for a long time. I have, a place where I keep things that people send me. This is another one. I don't know who sent this to me, but this is layered up. They used music paper, and they cut out this that and the tag the same, so they probably used a die cut. And then there was this heart, which is another piece of paper, and then a little stamp that says thinking of you, and then they just added a little ribbon. So isn't that one nice? I wish I remembered who made it. If it's you, thank you. This one is made by a friend named Pam. Boy, this has been a long time ago. She glittered up the card and added this picture, and this is actually a playing card that she put on there, and then she added a heart. She cut out the corners, with a little punch, I imagine. And look how pretty that is. And then she wrote on the back a message to me, and she added this little that says, this little tag on a tag that says friends. But I love that playing card. Isn't that cute? So there's all different ways to make tags. So these are from my friend Donna. She has, she is a vintage seller. She lives over in South Carolina. There, it's all the same to me. But her name is Donna, Distressed Donna. That's the name of her shop. And she makes what she calls tattered tags. I've got this on here. But I think I've showed you this before, but she makes copies of these lovely vintage pictures. and prints them out. And then this looks like it's gessoed or painted, add some glitter. And then on the back, it's also gessoed or painted, and it's got some stamping on it. It says hope, believe, trust. And then she added these pretty little flowers. I just think it's so pretty. She does the really great vintage looking. And this is another one of her tags. This one's even simpler, but I love it. She distressed these tags. They're colored, and then she added some distress ink to them in a pattern, and then added the girl. The back is the same, just kind of distressed. And then she just added some really neat torn material that matched it. And isn't that a cute tag? I get inspired by these, which is why I keep them. And then this one is lovely. And this was made by a friend of mine named Sarah. And look at this. It is a little piece of cross stitch, and then it was stitched onto the tag. Isn't that sweet? And then just some ribbons in the color were added to the top. And then she wrote a message on the back to me, and I've saved that. So even if you don't cross stitch, which I can't see well enough to do anymore, you can, you know, find little pieces of vintage lace or different things. So there's lots of ways to make tags. And I thought I would just share some of the blessings I have been gifted, and hope that you get some inspiration from them. So I am joining Tag Along With Us, which is hosted by Sweet Annie Creates and Martha Hamilton of Granny's House, who is always inviting me in for sweet tea, and I always want to go in and sit and chat with her. So I hope you'll join us. We have one more week of this really fun open collab, and I've enjoyed doing it. And I promise I'm going to try to make some of my own next week. I think things are settling down. I always say that, and then they blow up again. But Mom and I are COVID boosted, and we are very happy. So I hope you all are having a great week. It is Wednesday, so I will see you, I'm sure, by this weekend. All right, everyone. Bye now.